Sports, baby. We're gonna start it off with some songs.
My click, my spit, my chick, her ass, this trash. You better get with the program, cause I don't fear no man, especially not you, fam. You softer than a slow jam. Come on, bro, hand, you know that I'm a Coach fan. And I give
Yes. It's your boy in Double OZ. Got my boy Eli, EL to the I. What up, though?
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, man, we're here for another Tuesday. It's ready to talk some sports. You know how I do. I get
Oh, yeah.
excited. I get hyped. Now, it's slow in basketball season, and it's slow in football season. So it ain't going to be too crazy, but we're going to still have a little bit of fun. I'm glad my guy Train, L Train in the building. What up, boy?
What's up? What's up? I'm over here just watching this draft.
Okay, West Coasting it? West Coasting it?
Yeah, West Coasting it.
West
yeah.
Coasting it. Jealous over here. Jealous over here. Well, let's start it with this. Let's jump right into this USA Soccer being one of the finalists because USA. They told us we couldn't play soccer. They told us we only know how to play basketball. They told us all we know how to do is play football. But keep that football shit to the Hispanics and the Latinos. Well, guess what? Damn it, we here. We in the finals. Turkey, we on your ass, baby. Your days are numbered, Turkey. And why Turkey spell their shit like that? Why Turkey spell their name wrong? Hold on, it's just like shit looks stupid.
Yeah, Turkey or whatever. It's
what the fuck is that shit, man?
It's pretty wild. So this is the not to like completely correct you or anything, because I'm not the biggest soccer guy either. But
okay,
part of what you're saying is absolutely correct. Typically, Team USA is like the feel good story. We always want them to win, but they've never won. But like for the first time since 1930, they won 2 games back to back in the group stage. So we've automatically qualified for the elimination round, which starts next week. So basically, we play Turkey Thursday night, but it doesn't really matter the result of it. But for once, like, United States is hyped up as one of the teams with the real shot to make some noise.
Yeah.
And a lot of things work in our favor with this too. Obviously, being the host country helps because like England's over here having a lot of trouble dealing with the heat and humidity and all that stuff that we're used to.
If you can't take the heat, what they got to do if they can't take the heat?
Get the fuck out the country. I'm just kidding.
The country kitchen. Shout out to Country Kitchen.
Right.
Whoa.
shit.
I'm just proud of America because, again, they always say that we can't play shit. There's no soccer shit. So they say that they own it. Now we on their ass. What you know about soccer, Mr. Train?
Well, I do know we got a few people from out the country on the team. That kind of helps us out, though. Right?
True.
I think it's a guy from the Netherlands that's on the squad and some other places. But I just think we're just well-rounded with culture in the USA. So we, probably just got a little bit of styles from all over.
So we almost got an advantage because we just take the pick of the litter from all over the world. You just say,
sure. I mean, that's what America is anyway. So
right,
the blending pot,
big old melting pot. A lot of our guys are like top players in the top leagues and like the European leagues, the Italian leagues, and all that stuff. And then the coach that we got, Pochettino, he was like one of the most sought after coaches in the Champions League. So, I mean, a lot of that works to our advantage. And they've already been saying that we're one of the most like athletic teams out there. But,
hold on. We got a Freeman on the team.
So I don't know if you remember the Antonio Freeman. That's his son. He used to be a receiver for the Packers.
For the Packers. Shut your ass up.
Swear to God.
Lying to me.
Nope, swear.
Son?
Yep.
I used to have his dad jersey just because it said Freeman. So now I got to get his.
Yep, that's his son.
Oh, that's fire.
We still got guys out there like I mean, for once, United States has a shot, but you still got the Messis out there, the Ronaldos out there.
Yeah.
I mean, the real World Cup's gonna start next week, but it's nice and like how you started the show. There ain't shit else for sports going on, so when we got something that's like patriotic and all that, it makes it a lot more interesting.
Yeah, because USA is the best, whether we win or lose. We the best. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Alex Freeman. I'll be getting you a jersey soon. We're going to make these soccer jerseys look hot. Let me see if they got anybody else for you. See if they got anybody else y'all know, man. Hold on. Let me see what the rest of these faces.
Yeah, Pulisic's probably our best player. He's hurt.
This nigga here look dangerous.
I can't see the name.
Sergio.
Des?
Yep.
Yeah, he's good.
He's from the Netherlands. That's the dude from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
That's right.
Then there's
make sure. I think
right.
that's him.
You're right.
Okay.
Netherlands. Yep.
There's a dude, Weston McKinney, that's really good.
There's quite a 2000. These niggas is young as hell.
Yeah, dude, they're young as fuck. Like, if they don't do something this one, they can make noise in the next World Cup too.
Now this motherfucker look old. This nigga look our age. Hold on.
It's the forward from
Yeah, he's the old player.
Ain't it a forward from Spain on the team too?
Spain. What's his name?
Hold on. So somebody was telling me.
I think Tim is it Tim Adams or
from Spain?
It's like
Tim Adams. Don't have a Spanish name.
No, these dudes go play in other leagues during the year.
Let me go with Gio Reyna. Let's see where he's from.
Reyna's good.
He's from New York.
Or maybe it's a dude that played for Spain. Maybe I may be mistaken.
I don't know, man, but USA gonna come for the go. Oh, this nigga like he on that weed.
When I go to the barbershops out west, that's what they talk about soccer. So I've been learning.
You talking about Western Nap or
West Coast? The West Coast, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know they big out there. You got to go to the West Side to hear about soccer here. Shit, you got to go to the barbershop. Now I was at a Dominican barbershop one time. This one dude walked in. Nigga, they treated this nigga like he was God. I had no idea who he was, but he had a chunky watch on, And then I look on the wall. It was a baseball player. They had his baseball card on the thing, but I had never heard of this nigga. But he nigga, whoever was in the chair had to get up. Nigga, they treated that nigga like God in there.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the Dominican baseball players.
They all out here. They all out
Poppy.
here. Even the minor league, spring training, they all right here.
All right, let's get off that football shit. Eli, you want to give a shout out to some people that you knew that you went to go. You had something. Was it over the weekend or was it over the week?
Yeah, it was Saturday. So back a little while back, Colton, my son and I were watching TV, and an Ultimate Frisbee game was on TV. For those that don't know, Ultimate Frisbee is kind of like I was explaining it's kind of like football, but with a Frisbee. Basically, it's all about strategy. So whoever has the Frisbee has to stand still. Everybody else runs routes. It's played on a football field and all that. Well, it turns out Indy's got a team called the Indy Alley Cats, and we went to I took my son to the game Saturday. And for anybody local or whatever that is looking for something to do this summer or on the weekends, it's pretty inexpensive. It's only like $10 for a kid, and then $16 for adults. But the crowd is pretty hype. My son got made the fan of the game as we walked in. He got to run out through the tunnel after the players, and then each quarter they do a little mini game to win prizes and all that. And Colton my son, damn it, he got to be a part of. I keep trying to not drop all that, but he got to be a part of 2 of those games. And then after the game, it was really cool because all the fans line up at the bottom of the bleachers. The team high fives literally every fan that's there, stays after the signs autograph for the kids on the field, and then stays to throw the Frisbee with the kids too. So just for me, it's down off of 16th Street, right across from the old Busch Stadium where the Indians used to play. So it's really not that far or anything. But just for something to do, it's a really cool experience for the kids.
They're called the Alley Cats, you said?
Yeah, the Indy Alley Cats. But it's cool, man. I'm telling you, there's guys jumping super high as shit to grab, to snag a Frisbee. They're throwing it 50, 60 yards.
Right? It used to be a soccer field over there too, right?
Yeah, it's at Kuntz Stadium. There's a soccer field and all that. It's in the park.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm sorry, what was the name of that stadium?
Kuntz. Kuntz.
Oh, wow.
You try to set me up.
Yeah, that's a dangerous name.
Yeah.
Gotta line them up.
That's what's the thing right there? the indoor food court stuff is around that area.
Yeah, the AMP is like right around the corner from that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Y'all real familiar. Y'all real familiar with that. Okay. Well, shout out to the Alley Cats.
Yeah, really cool. I mean,
what's going on right now?
It'd be cool if I can. I mean, I got kind of friendly with the guy just because, like I said, my son got made the fan of the game and all that. But I tried to like mention that we do this podcast thing, but he was super all over the place. But I'm gonna try to go again and like really name drop it, see if maybe we could like interview him sometime or something, because it's cool for the local thing.
I'm with all the local stuff. Anything that shine a light on 317, I'm with it. Whether it be frisbee, whether it be soccer, anything but whack rappers. Because Indianapolis loves whack rappers. I'm about to put that on a T-shirt. But let's go to this NBA, man. Let's go to the NBA, man. Giannis trade, man. Let me start with you, Mr. Train. What you think about this? Would you have done this trade if you were the Milwaukee Bucks? And do you know who's involved?
Yeah, I would have done the trade if I was the Milwaukee Bucks, because he wasn't gonna be. He wouldn't have been happy. It'd have been causing confusion to get up out of there anyway. So you might as well just get him up out of there. Restart it.
You're familiar with Kasparis Giannis. You're familiar with his game.
Yeah.
You're familiar with Jaime Jaquez Jr.
So the two guys that's going to Milwaukee?
Those guys are involved. Some nigga named Kel Elware and Tyler Hero overrated ass for the Greek Freak. You think that's cool? You cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that, because only reason why I'm cool with that is because it gives you a little time to develop those players and see where they at, and still break stuff up to build the newer style team. They got rid of Bobby Portis. Like, they really a half court, they had a mixed match. Like, they had half court style players, and then Giannis is a person who pushes the ball. He's not trying to a half court set. He's not like that. He just, full throttle run. So with Tyler Hero, he doesn't have expectations like he had in Miami. So the reason why he got overrated is because he had expectations. He played good one time. It's like, oh, he's the guy. So then they made the expectations for him to be the guy.
I hear you. I can agree with that. They made him a 1 when he shouldn't be a 1.
Yeah.
Kind of like Devin Booker.
You said what?
Kind of like Devin Booker.
I don't know. Devin Booker.
You think Devin Booker is a 1? Devin Booker can lead a team to a championship.
I say Devin Booker can get you buckets, but he's not a leader.
I agree, and I don't think he's good enough. I just don't think you being a mid-range jump shooter is going to win you a championship. Niggas is averaging, putting up 40 points a game, 36 points a game. These niggas that's averaging 24 and 25 don't even matter to me no more. Y'all niggas is regular niggas to me.
He's a better version of Klay Thompson in those Golden State years. To me.
Ooh. Well, let me say this. Klay Thompson plays pretty good defense. Or used to play pretty good defense in those Golden State teams. Devin Booker, he plays like a, no offense, Eli, but he plays like a white boy to me. He plays like a white boy from the 90s, like Dan Marley or Craig Elo or Jeff Hornacek. That's what he plays.
He played better than that, man.
You remember when they said he was baby Kobe? Remember that? When they thought they was going to the finals and Luka ended up upsetting that shit? But they called it, he's baby Kobe. Oh, look at him. He's got a mid-range. Man, that shit pissed me off.
He pulls his mentality. He could pull, but like what I'm trying to say is he doesn't have the vocal part about being a leader. He doesn't have the mentality or IQ about being a leader. So he would need a Steph. Kind of like, okay, I'll say it like this. When Westbrook and KD was together, right? Who did you felt like was the leader? I ain't say the better player, the leader.
Draymond Green.
Westbrook.
A Golden State.
Oh, you talking about Golden State?
I would say Draymond Green has always been the leader of that team, vocally, emotionally. Just not talent wise.
Uh-oh.
Do you disagree? You can disagree with me.
I think he was talking about the OKC days. I think we lost him too.
Okay, I think he'll be back. He'll be
If he
back,
was
though.
talking about OKC, Westbrook was definitely the leader of that
Yeah.
team. And it's nothing against Kevin Durant. Definitely, it's just Westbrook had a certain attitude that you needed for leadership. You know, try to show them by drive and hard work. He probably wasn't the best vocal leader, but he definitely showed by example of putting all effort in.
I can agree with that. You know what? Somebody asked me a question the other day. This is a little off subject, but that OKC team. Do you remember who their starting shooting guard was?
Yeah, they kept switching back and forth. It depends on what you're talking about. One year it was Andre Roberson. Couple years he was a beginner, which he was ass at shooting. He was just a defender. Then they tried to get not Keon.
Cabo,
Something Martin. No, it was Thabo Sefolosha was
There we
yes.
go.
He was one of them, yes, but then they also tried to get not
Kevin
Keon
Martin.
Kevin Martin, yes. He was a decent shooter, just not a great defender.
He was washed up then too, by the way.
Yeah, but then I felt like the next year they actually figured out their shooting guard, which was Victor Oladipo, but KD left that year too. So which they actually figured out someone who could go get their own bucket and play defense at the same time and could be a shooter, but KD just said no, and he left. So, which is kind of messed up because the team was picked Victor Oladipo and spent the money on Victor Oladipo because they thought Kevin Durant was coming back. If he wasn't coming back, they would have never spent the money on Victor Oladipo. They would have never did that.
That's part of gamble.
Yeah.
Okay, Train. Go back to what was your question again? We lost you for a second. What was your question to us?
I said, who'd you feel like was the leader of that OKC team? Not the best player, but a leader.
Okay. So Irv said Russell Westbrook.
I agree with that.
All right, yeah. So it's like KD is an awesome scorer. Everybody know that, but he just ain't a leader. So I feel like, Book just got to be in that type of position, so where he don't have to deal with all the extra stuff, just hoop.
Like when Chris Paul was running shit.
I was just gonna say that. Yep. Yes.
And
when Chris Paul was running shit, they was pretty decent, wasn't they?
They were
decent. They went to the finals. It was more than decent.
No, you know what I'm saying, but yeah.
They would have did something if it wasn't for the nigger killer.
Who was that?
Yeah, I'm about to say,
look on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No. They didn't lose to him.
Yes, they did. No, they lost to Milwaukee in the championship. And then everybody thought that they was going to beat them next. They was going to do it next year. And they came back and they ran into the nigger killer.
Actually, they didn't.
Brunson.
They didn't lose to them. I thought they lost to the Nuggets in the playoffs.
No. Luka outscored him in the fourth quarter by himself, if you remember. Jalen Brunson made Chris Paul go into retirement early, damn near. They embarrassed them. Nigga.
Oh no, the
7
Nuggets.
games.
The Nuggets lost against the Timberwolves. I think that's who it was.
Yeah.
The nigger killer. Don't forget that.
So this is the question I got for you.
Let's talk.
With the Miami, get back to that situation.
Yes, sir.
If you were, just say you were a vet, you're pretty, top 3 in the league your whole career, and you won a championship and you're a free agent, would you go to Miami?
Me?
Yeah.
Right now?
If you was LeBron. If you was LeBron James right now, would you go to Miami?
Yes.
I mean, I might have to go with. I mean, it depends on what they. I mean, I don't see why not. Like, because if LeBron go, you got LeBron and Giannis. The shooter's gonna come. They're gonna come. Period. They're gonna be like, oh, they on the team. That's yeah. If I was a shooter and I knew LeBron and Giannis was over there, oh yeah, I'm going. I'm getting the ball a lot. I'm gonna be getting a lot of open 3 looks. I'm shooting all day.
I put LeBron at the point.
Yeah. Yep. We'll put LeBron at the point. Because yeah, I mean, it depends if they're gonna sign Norman Powell and keep him, which they probably would if they traded all those pieces, though. Even though the pieces they traded, they don't play besides Tyler Hero. and Jacques, which is the minutes was limited anyways. But overall, saying that, I think the Heat with just the team they have is a good enough team because they still got the main core to really that went besides Tyler Hero, but you replace that with a 30-point score. So I don't think they're really losing anything besides shooting, which all you need is a couple of shooters. And I know they say, oh, there's not enough shooting, but I guess I would say Bam and Giannis will be okay just because they both can shoot if they need to. So it's not a big hit for them because if they have to, they will shoot. The problem will be for everybody else is whoever's out there shooting, one of them is going to be in the paint getting rebounds, which is going to be a problem for either one. And if they wanted to, they can go big and even put Bobby Portis at the center or the power forward position and let Giannis run small forward or Bam run small forward. Either or, all three of those can play at the same time, and they're going to have an issue with those bigs spreading the floor and each one of them being down in the paint or two being in the paint getting rebounds.
I just like it because I like the small ball game is over with and the power is coming back. I like it.
I think Kyrie needs to go to Miami now.
I don't think he's gonna go. I think De'Aaron
He's
Fox
not. Oh no, that'd be terrible. No, De'Aaron Fox. No, it's nothing against De'Aaron Fox or how he played. I'm saying it's how he played. It won't be a good mesh with Giannis because they're two downhill players. So don't get me wrong, Fox can shoot, but he shoots the three as much as Giannis does.
No,
so
I just think he's not going to be in San Antonio because of what happened. But it's not bad.
I would recommend San Antonio trading him to Houston because then if you trade him to Houston, you could probably get either another young guard and just have Reed Shepard's coming off the bench or
who they just drafted. Houston just drafted somebody. Was it a guard? I forgot.
Hold on. I got it pulled up. Hold on. Wait, no, they haven't got anybody yet.
They didn't.
No, not yet.
I guess the NBA might not be rigged.
They don't have a first round pick.
They might not be on the draft board, really.
Yeah, they don't have a first round pick.
Or somebody picking for them. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure.
This draft looks good.
I don't know. You see what OKC drafted? They might be shaking some stuff up.
They got 2 picks. That's
yeah,
crazy.
no. Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. Is Ade Mar? Is that the center?
That's that big white dude from Michigan.
Yeah, the center. Yeah. I'm not surprised they drafted him. Because I don't think they're going to sign Hartenstein again because they're going to have to give a contract to Chet Holmgren. So I think they're not going to be able to sign Hartenstein again. They're probably going to trade him.
Well, have y'all heard about De'Aaron Fox unfriending the Spurs? Have you heard about that? Deleting him off his friends list?
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't pay no mind.
I trade his ass for Devin Booker. Straight up and down. You go to Phoenix and you can shoot all the balls you want to shoot because like Irv said, he has no business playing point guard. He doesn't know how to play a real point guard. That's all he had to do was be a veteran point guard, and he couldn't do that. Everybody's blaming he had an ankle and all that shit, but I don't want to hear that bullshit. That nigga was still top 2 fastest niggas on the court. He was still getting whatever he wanted to get on his shot. The nigga just couldn't make nothing. And your ankle ain't got nothing to do with that wrist.
Like I said, I'm not gonna put one bad performance like this on De'Aaron Fox.
Why not? Why not? We would do it to anybody else.
Yeah, we did the same thing to Miles Turner from last year.
We did it to LeBron James.
Well, hold on. Well, listen. Let me. Miles, you can't put Miles Turner and De'Aaron Fox in the same category because Miles Turner fumbled more than just that last year. He's always been an issue with not showing up in games, letting big men treat him like he ain't nothing. So that don't count. I'm not going. That's not even a good comparison. That's why I'm not going putting a downfall on De'Aaron Fox is, I would say, I can't even think of somebody. I can't even think of somebody you would compare him to. Who
you guys can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yep, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Ryan?
Yeah, I hear y'all now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't think I'm not gonna put all that on De'Aaron Fox. Like just to say he a bad player, he's
Irv
still a
cut out.
solid good part. He's still a good point guard. Can you hear me now? It's probably my mic.
Yeah, no,
I,
everybody, I hear you, Irv. I think Train.
I
I
hear
think
you.
Train. Hey,
Oh, okay.
jump right back out and jump right back in, Train. 'Cause I think everybody, you can hear everybody but Irv. I think.
Uh,
But yeah, that's all. That's all I was saying. Yeah, yeah.
No, no. I just me personally, I got a text message from my buddy earlier. He was like, "Man, would you?" No, this is what he asked me. He said, "Would you trade?" Because remember, everybody thought he was from Jalen Brown or whatever, the Jalen Brown up and down trade. They thought he was going to Boston, and he was like, "Would you trade Giannis for Jalen Brown, or would you trade him for Jason Tatum?" And me, I said I would trade him for Jason Tatum only because of the injury, right? What do y'all think about? What do you think? I want to know what y'all thought about that. Eli, what would you do? What would you do on that
Well,
one?
I was waiting to ask anyways because I was going to ask if you think Jalen Brown's going to be on the move anyways.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, I from the Bucks standpoint, I probably would have done the Jalen Brown trade, except for his attitude. But you're talking about a guy that was the Finals MVP, was in the running for the MVP last year. You saw what he did without Jason Tatum all year. I mean, he plays both sides of the court.
Mhm.
He's just, I mean, he's got an attitude problem a lot of times, but
You think Jalen Brown has an attitude problem?
Yeah, that's what I say. Wait, what attitude problem? You
no,
explain.
just I mean the way. I mean, I'm talking about like not necessarily on the court. Like he gets some unnecessary text, but then he goes and talks shit on his little streams and all that stuff. But I mean
Oh, temper
that's
tantrum.
necessary sometimes to get people fired up. I mean, it's not necessarily a detriment to him, but this is the second time that they tried to shop him a little bit. I mean, the first time was 4 years ago for KD, and then now they shopped him again for Giannis. So, I mean, with that kind of mentality that he has, where he goes and talks shit about the refs and all that, do you think he can play in Boston anymore, knowing they tried to get rid of him? But
I think
then,
that's the issue.
See,
I think that's the
I,
issue.
I was about to say, yeah, I was
Go
about
ahead.
to say that I don't think there's any issue with that. I think Boston just you put his name in trade rumors too much, and it's all up to Jalen Brown. If he's still comfortable being with the team, then I don't see why wouldn't you keep him. But if he's a
But I
little
don't think
disgruntled
it's
because
about
you
the
keep
trade
putting
rumors,
him in the
fam.
trade talks,
I don't think it's the trade rumors. I
yeah,
think
if
it's what
if
he
it's about the
said. I think it's what he said when he said this was my favorite season, and you got bounced in the first round, losing down 3-1. That's where I think Boston doesn't want you there because that's not good, homie.
but see that I think and see this is I'm being 100% honest. This is my point about people taking things what you say to heart. Just because someone feel good about a season, that doesn't mean they're taking it the way everyone else is taking it. Just because he felt good that he was in MVP talk, he led a team to the playoffs. He looked good. He made the team look good. That doesn't mean that what is that? Why can't that be someone's favorite season? Like I think that's crazy that someone that we
I'll tell you why.
downplay
I'll tell you
someone
why.
just
I'll tell you
because a
why.
favorite season. No, 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 no. I don't need to answer why. I think it's crazy of why they do that. I think it's crazy of people doing that. I mean, like you. So are we gonna get mad at if LeBron was like, you know what, the if we gonna say KD's favorite season, what if he said, oh, you know what, my favorite season was with the Brooklyn Nets.
That would be
What's
ridiculous.
wrong with him saying that?
That
But
would be
still, what would be
ridiculous
wrong
if
with
you
him
won a
saying that though?
championship. I think it's ridiculous if you won a
But
championship
still,
and you were the Finals MVP of that championship. Why would you think something
but
underachieving is better than that? Why would that be your favorite?
I
Like
don't. It
that's
doesn't see. That's people. Just because people have a different goal in their life or what they expect out of their life, yeah, they want a championship. All right, that's cool. I did that, but now I did something different. All right, now it feels different. Like, let me ask you. I don't like Kyrie. Probably did like that he won a championship, but I bet you he wouldn't say him playing with LeBron was his favorite season. Just because you win a championship, that don't mean it's your favorite season. That probably could have been your hardest season, where y'all probably went through some things. You know what I'm saying? Like it took you a minute to get your team together. That doesn't mean that doesn't just because you won, that don't mean it's gonna be your favorite season. Your favorite season can be y'all played free, y'all had a great time, you connected more with your team, y'all probably didn't reach where y'all thought y'all could have, but just
Jason
because
Tatum wasn't there, and Jason Tatum wasn't there. You
see
know,
and like
you're not reading between the lines.
no, 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 no. No, what I'm saying, no, no. I listen. I know why people reading between the lines, but I'm saying, is everything always about reading between the lines, or someone just saying outright they just enjoyed this season?
Enjoying and being my favorite season after just winning NBA championships, NBA Finals MVP, and Eastern Conference MVP, and losing in the first round to the Philadelphia 76ers when you were up 3-1. Come on now. You liked it because you were the man. Tatum wasn't there. You got to shoot as much as you wanted, and that's what you Celtics don't want to hear that shit.
See, and listen, and that's the Celtics issue. Your problem is because a player didn't downplay anything of another player, didn't talk shit, none of that. Just because him and JT may not be the best of friends and they have different point of views or they see things differently, they don't hang out all the time, that does not mean he don't like playing with Jason Tatum.
I didn't say that. I didn't say he didn't like
No.
with him.
I know. This is what Celtics are looking like it. This is what the Celtics are portraying. That's why they think, you know what, we might as well trade him. But did Jason Tatum come out and say he don't like it? Did any other players on that team say, you know what, this does make me uncomfortable? If it's not, why are we making a bigger deal? This is the same thing what they trying to do, what they did with breaking up the teams with Russell and KD talking about who's the leader. Same thing with Penny and Shaq talking about who's the leader. Same thing with Shaq and Kobe. Media does this all the time. And
it's not media. It's not media. I don't like it when it's some media. It's partial media. But again, when Kobe becomes so good or Jaylen Brown starts overpassing, because again, I think Jaylen Brown's better than Tatum. It's just that the light-skinned dude gets the pop because he's light-skinned. That's really what I believe. The light-skinned dude is prettier and his hair is curlier, so he's gonna get all the guys.
No, that's not even that. Also, Jaylen Brown said something about Nike and stood up for Kyrie, so a lot of people don't fuck with him like that.
I mean, I'm just saying this is my opinion. Same thing with Biggie and Tupac. I think people like Tupac better just because he's more handsome. I don't think he's a better rapper than Biggie. But y'all niggas think he's a handsome guy. The girls like him. He got abs. So that's why you're going to pick him. It's the same thing with them, too. Kobe and Shaq, when somebody gets so good and you're still going through him, you just get too big for that moment. Same with Russell. You get too big for that moment. There was a time when the Pacers had Danny Granger, Steven Jackson, Ron Artest, and Paul George all on the team at once. Y'all remember this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Paul...
Well, listen, we can't have all that talent for Paul George to become Paul George. You have to get rid of Danny. You have to get rid of these guys for this guy to boss. You can't have these guys in the way or they're not going to reach their full potential.
Well, the reason why you got rid of Danny that year is because he came off an injury, and when he came back, he didn't look the same. So instead of paying him that much money, get rid of him. That's why. If Danny Granger didn't get hurt and he was still looking well and still had that jump shot, I bet you they would have kept him with Paul George and they would have started with each other because that's what they were trying to do. But Danny Granger didn't look the same. He didn't look like how he did coming off that injury. So what's the point of playing him?
I hear you. But it is a thing in the NBA where once a player starts bossing, they have to get rid of the old nigga. They have to make room so the old kid can blossom. So the young boy can blossom because the old guy's going to step on his toes. Who was that? Allen Iverson and Jerry Stackhouse. Remember, A. first got the Philly. Jerry Stackhouse was the man, but it's like, yo, you gotta go, Jerry. It's over. Your time is over. We appreciate it. It's like when you're at your job, they make you supervise some young boy. They make you teach him everything you know. And they about to fire you, nigga. They about to get you up out of there next. You training your replacement.
Which goes back to my original question. Do you guys think Jaylen Brown plays next year in Boston? Because I personally think that the other part of why that didn't work out for Miami is because he's about to be due a supermax contract, and if they're trying to rebuild, they're not going to pay him that. And I don't think Boston's going to pay two people a supermax and not be able to build really much else around him, anybody else. So where does he go?
I think he can get so much.
I would say Jaylen Brown's already on a supermax. He's just going to get his next supermax, and I don't think.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, he's doing extension, is what I mean.
But listen. If this was the case, Celtics should have if they really wanted to trade Jaylen Brown, Celtics should have called Miami and they've been like, listen, how about you let us take Giannis, we'll give you Jaylen Brown, and we'll send our picks to Milwaukee. You could have easily made that 3-team. You could have made that a 3-team trade easily with what they send the picks. You could have sent two first rounders to Milwaukee. Bobby Portis could have came to Miami. Giannis could have went to or actually Bobby Portis and Giannis could have went to the Celtics. Celtics could have traded Vucevic to Miami, and Miami probably wouldn't have to trade either that second round pick or one player, and would have kept the player but still sent the other draft picks out there. But they didn't do that. They like I said, that was a 3-team trade that could have happened easily, and Jaylen Brown could have been part of the Miami Heat with Bam and Vucevic, but Celtics didn't make that phone call. That could have easily happened because Miami would have done it because they wouldn't have to give away too many picks because Celtics would have sent 2 of their first rounds to Milwaukee. But I don't know why that didn't happen.
It probably has something to do with money. Because sometimes, a lot of times, the good trades, the money starts falling off, and that's what makes it hard. Like
the money would have won. Yeah, that's why I said if the trade happened with everything that it is, Giannis just would have went to the Celtics. Jaylen Brown would have went to Miami, and the 2 picks with the Celtics, and all the 3 first round picks would have went to Milwaukee along with Tyler Hero, and Miami probably could have kept Jamie Vasquez or Khalil Ware, depending on. Actually, they would have kept one because Celtics gave up two first round picks, so they could have kept the player and the second round pick and gave away three picks and 2 other players, which would probably have been Tyler Hero and Khalil Ware. So they could have been a 3-team trade easily. No one made a phone call. But I honestly think Jaylen Brown is moving. I don't think he's going to stay there.
This thing I'm reading. My fault. This thing I'm reading right here says that the Bucks part owner Jimmy Haslam, he did like the offer from the Celtics more. It says, but the Bucks eventually went with the Miami route because Haslam was ultimately urged in the end to seize upon a draft picks rich deal as opposed to insisting on getting a star back. That was believed to be his preference. As of Monday morning, he was eventually sold on the idea that swapping Giannis for Jaylen Brown could have left the Bucks in a similar situation in the future as what they faced with Giannis if Brown didn't like Milwaukee and wanted out.
No, that's true because those 2 first round picks wouldn't have been shit because the Celtics cupboard would have kept being good. So them picks would have mean shit anyways. So that's why I said the Bucks should have called, hey, we want to do it with both of y'all. Let's do a 3-team trade. How about you send those picks over there? We'll send you Giannis. You send you go. You know what I'm saying? Someone could have made that happen.
That's what
but like it could have easily been happened. Both teams, like Bucks would have got all the picks they wanted. Celtics would have got Giannis, and Miami would have got a superstar to make the change to pair with Bam. But did y'all just see the Memphis traded up to the 17th pick?
Yeah, from 21.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about Memphis?
Well, they drafted Cam Boozer, so
I'm not with that rookie shit.
But listen, and they still got Ja Morant they can trade too.
Who?
Ja Morant. Don't get me wrong. He's not. They're going to get pennies of the dollar from him. Believe me.
Please.
Still a tradable pick though. He's still a tradable person, but like I said, it's not going to be a lot. But they can still trade him.
Okay, give me a reasonable trade for Ja Morant.
Shit, he probably only gonna go for like 2 second-round picks or 3. That's it. Or yeah, that's how low it is. That's what I'm saying. You could trade him, but you ain't gonna get shit.
Have we ever seen anybody drop like that before? Pause, like go from sugar to shit that fast before in sports history?
Jeremy Lin.
Well, Jeremy Lin,
he started from nothing, so I don't think
he came up and then he went back to life.
Oh,
but this
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons was supposed to be the next LeBron James, they said.
That's true.
Nah, listen, the way he played, he should have been. Dead ass, he should have been. Not the way his playing style. I ain't saying the accolades or him being a all Hall of Famer, but his playing style, rebounding, assisting, and at least because he was averaging 18 points a game over there with 9 assists and 9 rebounds.
He was balling. And he was a great defender too. He was a
Yeah,
really,
and so like I can see why somebody would say that, but obviously not on the level of LeBron James. He'd have been a Timu LeBron James, you know.
damn. I heard that. Let's play. Let's look at this team real quick, man. Just to play an imagination thing about this backcourt. I'm sorry, this front court, really. I want to know what y'all think about Bam and Giannis. What y'all think that's going to be like? Bam and Giannis in that front court.
Ain't nobody gonna get through him.
You think it's going to be that monsters?
Defensive wise, oh yeah. And then if they keep Davion Mitchell for the front court, and if they still get Andrew Wiggins, that's defense. That's a squad of Talking about defense win championships. That's it right there.
And you know they're gonna have him in the best shape. You thought Giannis has been in shape. Giannis gonna be the best shape he ever had been. And I tell you what, my man Davion Mitchell, aka the Austin Reeves stopper, that motherfucker locks up. He locks up. Bam is blocking up. I mean, he can't guard Luka, but he plays pretty good.
Well,
yeah, nobody on the team can guard Luka Doncic.
Real quick though. Well, I don't know. I think Andrew Wiggins could probably stay in front of him because he did when he was with the Warriors when they went to the finals and beat them. Not when they beat him. When they beat him in a conference, was it the conference finals?
Yeah, I think it was conference finals.
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
That was 3 years ago.
That was when Golden State won the championship. When they beat Boston in the finals.
Well, 4 years ago, 2022.
There we go. That sounds about right. There we go.
That was 2022. But listen, this is another question we got to talk about since we brought up Davion Mitchell and we brought up De'Aaron Fox, and then alongside of that, another point guard that got drafted by the same team, Tyrese Halliburton. How long do you think Darius Acuff going to stay with the Sacramento Kings? You think it's only going to be 6 years like everybody else, and they're going to trade him?
I bet he's out before that. I don't think they know what they're doing in Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento's not good at not known for developing anything.
Yeah.
No, they don't have to develop because usually they do a good job drafting point guards.
Sacramento?
Yeah, they do a good job. Yeah,
but they get rid of them after they don't let them become who they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, Darius Acuff is probably gonna come out starting on fire because I think he's that good of a player, but I don't think they're gonna really be able to build around him like they want to, which is probably going to end up trading him in the next 3 years again, maybe 4. But yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
I mean, Sacramento, I never understood why they were so bad. They got DeRozan and Sabonis and Levine and all that. Like, I know these guys are past their prime, but they're not awful.
No. Listen, you gotta understand. Sacramento didn't do nothing but basically turn themselves into the Bulls. Because what happened when D Rose and Zach LaVine was on the Bulls? Nothing. They was trash. Yeah. So because they're both the same player. So like,
I've never seen no stupid shit like that.
Yeah, and that was dumb because they literally got like DeMar DeRozan thought he was gonna be like, yeah, cool, but then he saw Zach LaVine come with them. 2 weeks later, he was like, what the fuck? We just went through this.
I'm going to tell you what else I don't like about this Miami Heat team. Ain't nobody on their team guarding Jalen fucking Brunson. He'll drop 73 points on Davion Mitchell. He's too little.
I saw somebody posted that picture you got up right now earlier, and they captioned it, who's going to stop this team? And everybody was like, the 3-point line?
Oh. Yeah. I mean, like you said, I give Wiggins some good perimeter defense. Giannis, I'm not giving it. Bam, no. Davion Mitchell is just too small, and they don't have a point guard really. I mean, Davion Mitchell is decent. I mean, but to play 30 minutes a game, like how's he even gonna give Giannis the ball? He's too little.
Giannis don't need a point guard. He just need a guard that can play defense and shoot. Look what happened when he had Drew Holiday. He don't need. I mean, he probably do need a. Okay, so listen, he do need a point guard to set up everyone else, but he don't need a point guard to set himself up.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
but there will be times where he will.
Where he will what?
Need somebody to set him up. I can see a crazy good.
But that's why.
Him and Bam would do
Yeah,
good together.
see, and I was just about to say that. I think Bam could be the person that set him up on, like you said, a high low. But like I said, I think there's guards out there they can pick up to.
Are they better than the Knicks? Are they better than the Knicks are right now?
No, because they don't even have they only have like 7 people on their roster. I can't even say that.
Eli, are they better than the Knicks right now?
No, because like he said, they have 7 people, and I'm sure they're going to lose Norman Powell too.
Are they
Well,
better
we'll
than
see. We'll see. No.
I hate the Knicks, but no.
Who else? Are they better than Boston?
No. Well, listen. Right now, hold on. Right now, it's hard for me to say who they're better than because, like I said, they only have 7 people. Now, if they go out and get somebody like Quentin Grimes, Landry Shamet, and maybe like a Kobe White.
Kobe White, that's who I would get for that.
If they got those 3 people, if they got all 3 of those players, I think I would say they're better than some of those teams that you said. Probably not the Knicks or the Pacers because I feel like the Pacers will still be just as good when they get back. Not just as good, but probably just as right there.
Do you think it made like an impact though? I guess is what I'm asking y'all. Do y'all think this trade is making an impact on the league outside of just Giannis moving? Like, is there something that other teams should be panicking about? You think?
I wouldn't say panic, but you should definitely look out for it. You should definitely look out for it because, like I said, it really depends on who else come there. If like I'm telling you, if they get some of these free agents like a Quentin Grimes,
Bradley Beal.
No, hell no, fuck no. They better not get because they don't need another person that needs the ball to score. They just need 3-and-D.
They need Seth Curry.
Seth Curry be a good one, like I said, or Duncan Robinson, Tim Hardaway Jr. Yep. See, like I said, Tim Hardaway Jr., Quentin Grimes, Kobe White, Landry Shamet. That's what I'm saying. If they can get those 4 guards, their team will low key be pretty good and keep Norman Powell still with Andrew Wiggins there. I think they'll be pretty good. I think they'll be pretty good.
Quentin Grimes gives me Jordan Farmar vibe.
I think he's better than Jordan Farmar though.
I agree. He just
because I think Quentin Grimes can get you 20 off the bench easily.
Man, I think if they let somebody let him get let him play, like no mistakes and taking out type shit, just let him play. That boy good.
Yeah, because he shoots about 5 threes a game and he makes about 2 to 3 a game.
Athletic, plays hard, don't really turn the ball over a lot. I think he's really good, but no, man. I just want to say again, I don't think it made much of an impact on the Eastern Conference. But like you said, the small. I think it was maybe it was a train said he said small ball is over, and so this right here, I don't know. We gonna see because niggas is gonna be taking Bam and Giannis to the 3-point line. We know this, right? We know this.
Yeah, but that's cool. But the issue is if one of them is still in the paint, all they gotta do is face guard you, and if you drive to the paint, somebody's gonna be down there. That's the whole point.
It sounds good. It sounds really good, man. But I'm telling you, man, I see the nigger killer giving these niggas 60 still.
Well, he's gonna have to give them 60 if he can get to the finals because Giannis is in the East and he in the West, so that don't even matter.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right when you talking that point. You're talking that, yes.
Yeah,
right.
So I'm talking about Giannis getting back to the playoffs and into the championship. And plus, what a lot of people are not understanding is Miami went to the finals with a team worse than this.
They did, but that was Jimmy Butler's team.
And Giannis is better than him.
Yeah, but in a different way. There's things that Jimmy does that Giannis doesn't do that would Jimmy plays smarter than Giannis. And he's a better perimeter defender than Giannis.
But like I said, I think, and plus in just the history along with Miami, I think Giannis is going. If he don't win a ring, depending on how they fill out the team, he's going to win. He's going to make it to the finals in the next 3 years easily.
Eli, have we seen the best of Giannis? Or have we seen Giannis's prime, or are we waiting for more? He can do more than what he's already showed us.
I mean, the pieces that they pick up in Miami are going to be pivotal to it, but I would say yes. I think he's got the fear. I think he's got the fear of John Halliburton in the back of his head.
Oh, shit.
I'm just kidding.
I think we're gonna see more out of Giannis. I think we are, and it's not that he has more. I think Miami, the environment around him, what's in Miami, I think it's gonna uplift him to want to give more, especially the fan base out there too. Don't get me wrong, Milwaukee's a decent fan base, but like Miami's better, has a better fan base, and I think he's going to be able to connect with more people that's probably greased down there because Miami's a melting pot, so he's going to run into people that's really from his country home probably, and I think I just think it's going to be a better environment all in all for Giannis, and it's all going to be dependent on what they build around him, but I think he's going to probably end up averaging around 33, 35 points a game.
And what are they going to do in your prediction as far as
I like
playoff seeding?
playoff seeding. I think they can get to the 4 seed.
Okay, in the East. So no Knicks, Boston. Who? Knicks, Boston, Detroit. They better than Detroit now. Yeah, I would put them over Detroit.
I would say yeah.
Don't let Kate Cunningham get out of there and go to that Miami Heat team in a few years. You better keep that nigga under contract. That'd be wild.
Nah,
Hey,
that Giannis can't play with a point guard like that. Like I said, Giannis need to play with a point guard, like a Kyrie Irving or even though he's more mainly a shooting guard, but he needs to play with someone who could play off the ball, like don't need the ball, and can get theirs whenever like Giannis is getting double teamed or or like he just don't got it. His shot ain't going, and just need to get his shot up this time. That's the type of player he needs. Like I said, like a Drew Holiday. If they can get anybody like that. Some people are talking about bringing Chris Middleton back. I'm saying no. Chris Middleton can't play defense. If he does, he coming off the bench.
Chris Middleton's washed. He's washed. He's done. I don't even know why anybody bring that nigga up. He's done.
I mean, listen, if he come off the bench, he can get you 12. That's it. But
I don't need that. We can find that anywhere in the world. We don't need that. We can find that.
That is true.
Somewhere in the country, in another country where they bomb people. Hey, Eli. This Geno guy. I keep hearing his name. Who is this nigga and why is he always in trouble?
Man, this dude's situation's fucked up. I mean, he was. Let's see, he's the Jets quarterback now. He was the Raiders quarterback last year. He's been with the Jets before. He was with the Seahawks. You'd recognize him, but over the weekend, his old lady or whatever posted a clip, like following him around, saying that he had just beat her, and he doesn't do shit all day for their kid. Their kid's got special needs or whatever. Says he doesn't do shit all day but watch porn and play Call of Duty. So it's been like going viral like crazy all weekend. Now the cops are getting involved. I mean, he didn't get locked up. So the whole situation's kind of crazy, really. But if there's an athlete in the NFL that's had a stretch of bad luck, this guy's got it.
Nah, I would say Ray Rice first, but yeah, Geno does have bad luck.
Ray Rice. Shout out to all the elevators in the country. Shout out to Solange. Shout out to Outkast. You know what I'm saying.
Listen, I saw that video, and I want to like. All right, I'm not sure. Did she file a police report about him abusing her? Then if she did, then I'll take her word for it. If she didn't, then I ain't going for it.
Well, so I was gonna say all that too, and I was trying to think of how I wanted to explain it the best, but there was also a clip of the cops talking to him. And it's like she was yelling help, ran away, but then like pressed up in his face again. It's like, if you're that threatened, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Going back up to him. We have no idea of his side of the story. There was one point of him like trying to get in his car to leave, and she was like pulling on him and harassing him. So, I mean, like you don't really get the full story.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is what it is. I'm be. Let me get on camera while I'm saying this too.
Okay. Ain't bullshit.
All right, look. I get it. you know, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of men out here that can be abusive and everything or whatever. But I'm gonna say this:
No.
if you not find a police report, I ain't gonna believe it. It must not be that serious. Two, if you complain about what he's doing and you still sat around with him the whole time, it must not be that serious.
Mm.
If that means he must have been doing something right. You enjoyed it, or you just capping, you trying to put something on notice. I'm sorry to say that, but after everything we've seen in the last 5 years with a lot of these false claims, I need you to do the actual due diligence to put a man that is actually crazy and is doing these things. You need to actually put him you need to get yourself out that situation and call the police and get him in a situation where he actually needs to get help, put him in jail, because there's no reason for you to be leaving yourself in that situation. Then if you say, I was just so in love with him, I was confused. All right, cool. Go to therapy, get you some help then, because damn, that's crazy. If you love someone, you shouldn't, like, if you love someone that much, I don't understand why you blasting him on the internet then. So then I'm not sure if I believe that. So, and if you say, oh, I just don't love him anymore, well then why are you still there? Why are you not packed and gone? What, like, this should be anything that gets put on the internet, you're obviously looking for attention to put him in a certain light. You didn't get something that you wanted, so now you're trying to make sure he lose everything because you didn't get what you wanted. Because if this was all the case, he ain't doing nothing, he don't do this, he don't do that. Why are we just not hearing about this at a time where you're trying to put him on blast about something? It just, like, it's not adding up for me, man. I just don't go for this no more. It's just not, like, if you're not putting in the work to actually get yourself in a better position, a safer position, I don't think it's that serious. I don't believe you. Because if that was the case, why are you not calling, I don't know, CPS? Because if you didn't call police, you call CPS and got your kids and got up out of there faster than the police can help you. So I'm not going. Because even if you say, I don't want police CPS in my situation, what you mean? They would have helped you. You would have got your kids, and you would have probably got child support, everything off of them, anything. Or it's like it's something about the story that's not lining up. Of course, Geno's not going, because he with the judge.
You better not.
Yeah,
If you look right there, my fault. I'm not trying to cut you off, but right on that part of the clip that was just showing that he's got like a gun in the garage sink too, and like going with what you're saying, like if all this was true, the cops were there. He had a gun just sitting out. He's supposedly not taking care of his kids. Not saying the gun's not legal or whatever, but he would have got arrested. So I mean, there's obviously a lot that didn't come to light. So it's like Irva's saying, she's trying to paint him in the wrong light because she didn't get what she wanted in some sort of situation.
You know who else did the same thing, and this literally happened 2 months ago? Another football player was just going through this with his chef.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Stephon.
So come on now, like. It baffles me that people are still going for the okie doke. I ain't never seen a pump fake work so much like this. It's crazy. Same pump fake, same hezzy. None changed. And they still falling for it.
Bro, the pump fake ain't never going to die. People will always go for the head fake. Shout out to my co-host, Eli. Second of all, I'm with you, bro. I've been saying this for a long time. I'm not even blaming the niggas no more. I'll tell you why, Irv. Since they was in middle school, their coach, their uncles, their brothers, somebody's been telling them, hey, man, be careful with these girls. These girls gonna get you in trouble. Watch out for these girls. They get to high school, still the man. Now they becoming the man. Hey, man, be careful about them girls. Don't get them girls. Them girls. Then you get to college. Same thing. Them girls. Then you get to the pros and shit like this happen. How the fuck can I feel sorry for you? Shout out to the girls. Shout out to the girls. They win. They win. That's like, it's coming and you still fall for it. You've been warned half of your life and you still go for it. I can't be mad at the players no more. And it happens century of players after the next century of players after the next century of players. Remember when football and basketball players would be called meatheads? and just dumb jocks and shit like that. Yeah, we got away from that because you know, shut up and dribble and all that shit. We try to stay, but now a lot of these niggas is just some dumb jocks, my nigga. Dummies.
An example, a dumb jock. It's just probably he got the money young and been hyped up since he was young. Got caught up he was an NBA player. Got caught up with a corn star. Excuse me. Excuse me, YouTube. People still don't know him. He played for the Pelicans. He's still there. Zion Williamson. Yeah.
Zion Williamson. Yeah.
Yeah. Try to call him out because she wasn't getting the money that she thought she was gonna get either. You know, it just happens. Like
they tried to do that shit with Ant and all his kids.
Ant, yep, him and his baby mama. Yeah, he tried. Yeah,
shout out to Ant. I'll just give you $1 million, bitch.
Listen.
Another
another person like I'm saying, these women are. Listen, I'm sorry, ladies. You're gonna get mad at me tonight. I ain't even trying to go there. We talking about sports, but this has to do with sports. They predatory. Like I said, that older woman getting on Ant. That older woman that got Jalen Green tied up with a kid. I bet you. Listen, I'm telling you, Jalen Green ain't not liking it since he in Phoenix. I know what he sees out in Phoenix. I know he like. I can't because if I mess this up, she's gonna take me down for everything I got. But I know in Phoenix. I know it's in Phoenix. I know it's in Phoenix.
You right, but Drea is cold business.
Let me, like I said, I've lived in Phoenix. He's in Phoenix. He got traded to Phoenix. I know what he's seeing out there. I know it's blowing his mind. And I know he's like, dang, if I would have just waited. I'm telling you.
Wake up, nigga.
When you start going to these other cities and you not from, because I forgot, where did he get drafted to at first?
Houston.
Yeah. Listen. I'm telling you.
Which I mean, that's Houston.
Yeah, but listen, everything bigger than Houston. But when you go to Phoenix, you see them Slims. Ooh, I'm telling you. Same way with LA. They go to LA. People like, oh, what did I do? What did I do?
Let me hear the audio on this because let's check out the audio on this thing.
She just called the police.
Gino just beat my ass. That's why.
She coming here.
I came in there, I put 7 down, and I left. You ran outside and attacked me, bitch.
This is crazy.
You came outside and attacked me. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Bitch.
Tell that hoe ass nigga. That hoe ass nigga's a bitch, girl. Oh.
Bro, my bad. I didn't mean to laugh at that.
Leave my neighborhood.
Get him, baby. Get him, baby.
You broke my fucking computer.
You broke her computer, Gino. What position he play? Running back?
Quarterback.
He's a quarterback. Now listen. One thing I'll give her though, when she ran away, I feel like he was chasing her. So that kind of felt. But see, this part, I was saying when she ran away, I felt like he was chasing her. I because he got to that car a little bit quick. Like he got there quick. I don't think he walked over there. But she could just be a slow runner. So I kind of feel like she was.
He's a football player. I mean, that's what I said. What position does this nigga play?
Yeah, he played
quarterback. He breathing hard. He didn't even sweating.
Yeah, so I was a little bit like, he probably did, but then she called him bitch and all this other stuff. I feel like she really feeding into it and not de-escalating the situation and leaving and calling the police.
I can't leave because look, watch.
Yeah.
Stop!
Get out my car. Like you said. Get in her car.
Is it her car or is it his car?
She said, "Get out my car."
So like I said, I'm listen. Like I know I said earlier about accusing and all that stuff. I am 50-50 about this situation. I am 50-50 about the situation.
Beat my ass. That's why.
But like it's not.
I came in there. I put 7 down and I left. You ran outside and attacked me, bitch.
This is crazy.
You came outside and attacked me.
My family.
Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Bitch.
Oh, I'm going. She lying.
Look,
She lying.
I'm telling you right now, there's a later clip. I don't know if it's on the one you're playing. There's a later clip of him surrounded by 4 or 5 cops, and he does not get arrested. Surely, if she's that agitated, she showed her videos, she said her piece, he did not get arrested. So we don't have the whole story.
Real question. This is also a thing too. These are two things that show facts if something actually did happen or whatever. One, what state did this happen in? Was this New York?
I think so.
Okay, so if this is New York, the domestic law, someone has to go to jail if a physical altercation actually did happen if they live in the same spot. Then the next question is, does she actually live there? Or is she just over there visiting? This is the law. So
you
if she
know
does,
damn well she don't live there.
okay, so then
She was dropping 7 off. She said, which I'm assuming is their kid. But that bitch don't pay no bills there. Come on now.
no, it's not about paying bills. It's about if you get bail there.
She got
So-
somewhere else she lives. She has
Yeah.
her own home.
So the thing is, yeah, because like if anything, but still like we'll see in the next week if she did file a police report about domestic violence and actually got the pictures. Actually, if the police see the pictures, he should still go to jail. Honestly, if she got physical bruises on her and she showed the police, Geno should have went to jail.
There you go, right
That's
there.
how it
You know,
goes.
woman is accusing NFL quarterback Geno Smith of living the life by beating her and neglecting their special needs child just so he can watch pornography and play Call of Duty online all day long. How? That's the life. Is he still playing NFL or is he retired?
He just re-signed with the Jets.
Oh,
So
so
that-
he's active.
Yeah, he just
But like,
just went there.
go ahead, Eli. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just reading this thing about it. Said that originally the case was closed already, but they updated it. Now it's being investigated by detectives. It says that it's actually his ex-girlfriend. They can't release any additional information at the time, but officers were summoned to his house Sunday afternoon after a woman claiming to be his ex-girlfriend called 911 saying she was assaulted by him. The video on Instagram says, and then on the video on Instagram, she says that he ran out and attacked her. According to the 911 dispatcher, she told them that the video cameras are all throughout the house and inside or outside in the front where he attacked me. He probably deleted all the footage off the camera. I don't know how the fuck he would have done that when she's following him. No one was arrested or taken into custody at the scene, according to the Davie Police Department, which said that on Monday it's not an active case, but it's being reviewed. So I think she's full of shit.
I got 3 words for that Negro. 3 words for him.
Lock them up.
Nah, listen, because this would be 2 things. This would be either the police not doing their due diligence with the case, that's why they're reopening it, or like she was just BSing. But if they're reopening it, that means I don't think the police probably didn't do their due diligence and actually investigate anything. They probably didn't look at her bruises, if they didn't. So that could be the case. But if she did have bruises, she should have showed the police and they should have locked them up. And I hope she did take pictures and send it to them if she does. If she doesn't and don't got pictures, if I was her, I'd post them on Instagram to show more proof for her. But if she's not doing that and don't got bruises, she's not going to win this case, and I'm not going to believe her. It's just that simple.
Boy, I better wake up.
Wake up, nigga.
I better wake up. All right. Let's move on from Geno. I'm done embarrassing him after he's embarrassed himself. I want to play a little game with y'all though. Pause. I want to play a little game here. It's called Smash and Pass. Double pause. All right, double pause. So I got some videos, right? And I'm gonna watch these videos. It's gonna give y'all real quick. We're gonna go Eli first, Irv me, Irv second, me third. So basically, whatever video comes first, Eli going, right? And then Irv come after that, and then basically you get it, you get the game, So check these videos out, man. Smash or pass, NFL Moms Edition. Y'all know what that is? Nope.
No.
Smash or pass, smash or pass.
Oh shit. Yeah, no. Sador's mom?
Smash.
Smash, cuz what?
Smash.
Straight smash.
Hell.
How about
I need to see the body
Pass.
pass though.
Pass.
Caleb's mom. That's Caleb's mom.
Pass.
I'm smash.
Smash. I might smash it. Who's this?
Oh my god, that's a dude.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. That's
What about there?
smash. I'm smashing.
I think she looked good right there. That's when she was younger.
That one's better.
That's when she was younger. I couldn't get the full bite. Whoa, smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
Y'all know who that is? Y'all know
Oh,
who
it's
that
Drake
is?
May. Is that Drake May's mom?
Nope. One of the first pick. Who's
Oh, she's handicapped now. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. I still smash. Handicap double smash.
That's fucked.
That's good.
Handicap double smash. Here we go. One more.
Yeah,
Smash?
I'm smashing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm smashing Miss Mahomes. I think her name is Randy though. Ugh.
Yeah. I told you off camera you should have got Zach Wilson's mom. I think there was a whole issue when he got drafted about her. Like,
hey man, she might be on here. You never
I don't know if she had a
Yeah.
tape. I don't know if she had a tape. I forget.
But hey, I had to get my Mahomes mom her props, man. Smash. Who that? You know who that is?
No. Oh, probably Jackson Darts.
Yeah. She was
Right.
nice.
Yeah, big old head.
I thought that was a bad picture right there. That was a bad picture, but I smashed. Smash. Definitely.
Smash. Oh,
You know mama that is?
No, it don't even matter.
Worthy. His last name is Worthy. I forget his last name.
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy.
Thank you. Smash, definitely. She cold business. She look like she 28. Smash or pass. The one right here in the middle.
I mean, yeah, smash.
Yeah.
Smash. Definitely smash.
I was gonna say that's Zach Wilson's mom. That's what I'm talking about.
His girl cold too. You can't even tell which one the mom between him and his girl. Smash, definitely.
Yeah, both of them though.
Yeah.
Moms be nice, bro. Shout out to the NFL moms. Straight up. We're gonna let you come back and do the basketball moms next time. We're gonna do the basketball moms next time. All right. Let's go. We got one more topic, and then we out of here. Real quick topic too. Dallas Mavericks, new coach. Some motherfucker named Dusty who won a dusty ass college championship. Now becoming coach the Dallas Mavericks. That's what they're telling us. If I'm Cooper Flag, I want out right now. This organization has showed me nothing but turmoil.
Why not? Why? What's wrong with Dusty as your coach?
He's a college coach.
He's smart, man. He's a good coach. I think they're in good hands.
A lot of them
Don't know
transition.
if they got rid of Jason Kidd for him, but
listen,
name me one good college coach that transferred to the NBA outside of Larry Brown that did something. Give it to me.
Brad Stevens.
Who?
Brad Stevens.
He didn't coach. He was a fucking.
He did coach. He coached. He coached for 2 years.
He went straight to the front office.
He coached. He coached for 2 years. Yes.
Did he win?
No, they got to the playoffs and lost.
I'll wait.
To the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, hey, they kept going to the Eastern Conference Finals, but no, they didn't win.
I'm saying that nigga from Florida is trash. The one at OKC was Billy Donovan trash.
No, what Billy Donovan? He won didn't he win one? He got to the finals too.
And I don't care. He's a trash coach. Just because you got talent on your team, I mean you're a good coach. You just saw that with the Spurs. That nigga was coaching. I mean, these niggas don't know what the fuck they're doing in the NBA, and nobody respects them niggas in the NBA. John Calipari tried to do it in the 90s, came to New Jersey, got his ass the fuck up out of here, man. Get your ass back to college where you belong. It's a whole nother level, man. I ain't seeing it, man. And I don't see why Cooper Flag would want to hang around for that shit. Jason Kidd just did what he did for Giannis for me, and now y'all gonna get rid of him. I don't like that shit, man. But good luck to you, Dusty, whoever you are. Is he black or white?
He white.
I'm about to say, I don't know any black dudes named Dusty. But nah, man, I appreciate that, man. That's all I gotta say tonight, man. So we got anything y'all want to bring up, or any trades or anything new to happen while we've been talking? Anything we missed anything?
No new trades, man. Just really, have y'all been talking about the draft? I mean, like, cause did y'all see Julius Randle went to the Nets?
Yeah,
I did see that.
I think I don't know what the Nets are trying to do, but they're trying to do something. Cause one, the Nets got MPJ and they got Julius Randle now, and then in that draft they just drafted Michael Brown Jr., who's going to be their point guard, and he's a big point guard.
Did Adebayo, AJ get drafted yet?
Who? Yeah, they drafted. He went one to the Wizards. So he's gonna be playing with Trae Young and Anthony Davis. So they actually might look pretty good this year. Darren Peterson went to the Utah Jazz. So they're gonna he probably gonna start shooting guard next to Keontae George.
They're gonna trade. They're gonna trade them. They're gonna trade them. Watch.
Who?
The number 2 pick is gonna get traded.
No, they already drafted him. No,
I'm not saying like right now. They're not going to develop him. They're going to get rid of him. I don't think he's going to be as good as everybody thinks he's going to be.
No, I think he's overrated as shit, honestly.
Then Memphis Grizzlies, they drafted Cam Boozer. He went there. Now it's going to be him and Coward. I forgot his first name. But he's a young player over there. And they don't know what they're gonna do with John Morant. But then the Chicago Bulls drafted Caleb Wilson from North Carolina. So he's a forward, 6'8". And then Keontae Wagler from Illinois. He went to the Clippers. That's a good pickup. Michael Brown, like I said, went to the Nets. Darius Jacobs went to the Kings.
None of these guys.
Kingston Flemings went to the Hawks, which I think is a great pickup because he's a point guard with so now they got a point guard finally for the Hawks. So and they're
starting off top. He's gonna start off top.
Yeah, he is. He's that good. The other guys, Morris Johnson, Dallas Mavericks drafted him from Michigan.
So he's back with his coach.
Wow, yep, he's back with his coach. He sure is. That's funny. And then Braden Burrs.
I knew I was gonna get in trouble.
Braden Burrs went to the Bucks from Arizona. Yaxel Lindenberg from Michigan went to the Warriors, and the Thunder drafted Ade Mara.
He got in trouble.
Oh, sorry, that was my fault, Brendan. That was my fault, B. That was all no, but Eli did say he wanted to do a basketball edition next time. So
I heard.
Hey, but have y'all been watching? Y'all peeped out the World Cup at all or anything like that?
We started talking about it. Let me real quick on the draft thing. I think Lindenborg going to the Warriors is a pretty good one. I like that one personally.
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially if they get Butler back healthy. But.
Well, they don't know how to develop players while Steve Kerr's over there anyway. So they're probably gonna trade him in 2 years or not play him. So we'll see.
But yes, we started off talking like Team USA and all that World Cup stuff. I mean, I haven't been a huge soccer watcher of all the times, but like this World Cup has definitely been worth the watch.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched anything like about the World Cup unless it was like the final every now and then. But where I was hoping for USA, but sometimes I root for France. But this year I actually been watching all the games. I've watched like almost every single game that's been playing, and these games are crazy. I mean, just this like these African countries, they came to fucking play, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that
talking about.
Ghana game tonight was good.
Yeah, I thought England was going to at least win that game, but they tied. Ghana's defense was solid. Congo right now, I'm watching Congo and Colombia play, and Congo's just like holding them to like this game might end in a tie too. But like a big game that's coming up this week is France versus Norway. That game gonna be really good with the
That'd be a real good one.
two superstars with Haaland and Mbappe. Also, news is like y'all talk about Messi passing, becoming all leading, and then what's funny is Mbappe just tied for second now because he scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
So now he has 16, and Messi he has 18. So it's actually and these dudes are one, Mbappe is young, so he might end up passing Messi anyways.
LetCha know.
So, but what I'm excited about, they got all 3 of these dudes playing on the same day, and it's just like exciting, easy money. Put them down for two goals each. I'm winning. You winning, bro. I'm telling you, like 2 goals, 5 shots each. Or sometimes just one. If you want to play safe, 1 goal each.
Whoa! Don't get all get. Whoa! We got about 30 people listening, man. You're gonna bring the odds down.
I'm telling you, easy money. Even listen, I'm telling you, you bet on Congo this bet that they're gonna hold someone to 0, or like put the goalie gonna have like 3 saves. Oh my! Like I'm telling you, if you watch any Senegal, another African country, in these smaller islands like Ivory Coast and Cape Verde playing, put money down on them. I'm telling you, hey, these African countries came to play, and it's been so exciting. I've been rooting for all of them, but USA got a chance to actually make it to the final for the World Cup. I'm rooting for them so much. Like, I think we can do it this year. As long as we just can't play, we just certain teams we can't play. We gotta let them get knocked out. But it looks like Germany might be in our bracket that I've looked up. So, but not until like we get to like the quarterfinal.
I want to play China or somebody. I want to play somebody that ain't Hispanic.
No, the Hispanic teams are good, but we can beat them. The teams I'm worried about is like I thought I was gonna be worried about Sweden, but they're I'm not sure if their defense is gonna be able to stop us like that, and their offense attack is effective.
France and Spain, man.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be in our bracket. France and Spain, I think they're going to be spread. Oh, Argentina, we can't play them. Brazil, we can't play Brazil.
That's what I'm talking about. All them Southern American niggas, we got to dodge the Southern Americans.
Germany,
USA.
But like another sneaky team would be like Scotland. Like we can't like
Norway. Norway's good.
No. We can't play Norway. No. We can't play Norway.
We'll smash Scotland.
I don't know. We'll smash Scotland. It'll be close, but that's something.
We're not losing to nobody that wear kilts, nigga. We're not doing it.
So far, so Argentina's not in our bracket. Wait, Argentina's in.
We got Turkey coming up, right?
Well, I'm talking about the 32 round. Like right now, everyone's still playing the group stage, but we're out of it already. Argentina's not. I think. Oh no, Mexico. Wait, is it Mexico? No.
They can beat Mexico.
Man, we always gonna Mexico.
Never mind. So yeah, our quarterfinal opponent is going to be our top one is going to be Germany if they make it through. That's the one team so far. But like our 16 round, the second person, I don't know who will be playing yet.
I don't want no smoke with Mexico.
I think it's out the third group of B, E, F, I, or J, something like that. The third out of those groups. I think that's what it's saying. So, but yeah, teams. But I think we can make it though. I really do.
They play like they've been playing. They can beat damn near anybody for sure. They just got to watch them yellow cards and not get suspended.
Yeah, and I think we only got. I don't think. So the rule is like we don't need to win this next game anyway. So
Yeah,
everyone that got yellow cards probably shouldn't play.
Yeah.
So just to be, because it resets after the 32 rounds. So of the 32 rounds. So if we can do that, yeah, we can do something.
Hey, well, I hope so. I might start streaming live on these things. It's like I said, we ain't got no basketball. We don't got no football for a while. What's up?
Another thing too, man, we might play England on the 4th of July. That still might be a possibility, but I don't know, since they just drawed with if that's the case, bro, on a 250th anniversary,
that'd be fucking nuts.
I might go to that game and not go to the game because they gonna be charging, so I ain't gonna be able to pay $6,000 for a ticket.
Yeah, I was gonna say good luck.
But I'll be out in the city though. Whatever city I am, I'm going to.
Well, I might, as long as I got my lucky Luca, my nigger killer, I think the USA can do whatever, because he's pretty good at football too. So shout out to Luca, aka the nigger killer. I'm missing basketball. I know Eli missing football, but shout out to Irv for coming on and kicking it to us about the football. I'm gonna try to get one of my Hispanic friends to come on here and start talking some shit with us about this wild shit going on too, man. So, you know what I mean? Let's see if we can get some more people that really love the soccer game, man. I appreciate everybody in the comments, man. Everybody watching, nice views tonight. So, yeah, it's buzzing tonight, popping tonight, man. I appreciate y'all brothers, man. You want to shout out your team or anything, Irv, anything you got going on?
I mean, yeah, shout out to the Indian Impalas. I mean, we right now we going through summer sevens right now, but right now it's just touch. So if anybody do want to come out and play, you could definitely come out and play just to see what rugby's about. We do touch out there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I believe it's from I'm getting there from like 6 to 8 at the it's a park. It's the park on Cretan. What is it on in Brow Ripple? It's that park, Crittenden. What I forgot. Crittenden, yeah, but I forgot what the name of the park is. Hold on.
The Brow Ripple Park?
No, it's not Brow Ripple Park. It's behind Brow Ripple Park. It's deep in the back.
Riverwood.
Is that what it is?
Ravens? I know Ravenswood's back there.
No.
It's like 71st and Crittenden.
Yeah, 71st and Crittenden. Yep.
Yeah, that's Riverwood.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Riverwood Park. Yep, Riverwood Park.
Right by Ravenswood. Eli's actually right. Right by Ravenswood, Riverwood, same thing, pretty much.
Yep, Riverwood Park. That's what.
Be careful if you have melanin. Be careful over there.
Riverwood Park. That's what we doing touch at. Definitely.
Eli, you want to shout out anything? Appreciate you, Irv.
I appreciate being on the show. Hopefully, this isn't my last one and you got me murdered. But I'll see you all a week from now.
Take care of them, B. Take care of them, man. I appreciate you, Eli. We out of this joint next Tuesday, 10 p.m.